first part of this video is going to be, it was shot directly after I ate that entire box of Mac&Cheese sausage things in them, as well as those 6 peeps, so I look a little torn up. Basically, it made me really ill. This is basically like the stuff I shot after that, and I realized it could be just an entirely different video. It didn't have to be part of the response. I've been doing a lot of really gross food things in the last couple of days. Yesterday I went with my boss and my co-manager to this place called the Wing Dome. And they've got like all these different kind of spicy hot wings and all these hot wings basically. Like they've got level 1 up to level 7. Level 7, they're $2 a piece. So like, you know, like normally you'd order like 10 and you for you know, $8 or whatever. And for 1 you pay $2, and it's like this super high level like 7 alarm ring, and they have this wall of where everyone who tried the level 7 gets their picture on the wall of fame. And so when I walked in there, because I'm a nerd fighter and I want to be doing, you know, I want some way to get noticed or some way to get recognition, and with my 2 bosses as well, like I kind of like to do dumb things to make them laugh, because I'm a lot older than my actual boss, and I'm only 45 days younger than my assistant manager. And so basically we have a lot of like competition going on between her and I, and between my boss and I. They wouldn't do it. My assistant only would do a level 1, which I kind of like gave her a hard time for, because I was like, really? Level 1? I started out with level 5 and ate 10 of those, and then I ate that 1. I seriously wanted to cry. And like she brought it out, and it was like the size of my fist. I'm not even exaggerating. It was like gigantic. And I was like, really? Why weren't all the other wings this size? And it wasn't as big as it looked at first, because just there was so much sauce on it, like the habanero sauce, that it just like looked ridiculous. And so yeah, I finally did eat it, and I got my picture taken, and it was one of those things like where you eat it and it's not really hot at first, it just grows to this ridiculous, like, you want to cry heat. Like I had tears rolling down my face, and I was all red, and my mouth was on fire, and like I was eating ice cream, like the waitress was nice enough to bring me. I would put it in my mouth and it would cool down for a split second, and it would flare back up like a freaking, if you're in California, like the southern wildfires. What was that? That was my fun experiment. And you saw me eat an entire box of macaroni and cheese and 3 like oversized sausage hot dogs chopped up. So I obviously have issues. Cheers. Thanks John and Hank for being awesome.
Cool.
So I've basically done nothing all weekend. I literally sat in my room all day yesterday. I left like to get food and shower, and that was about it. No real reason why. I'm just lazy, and it's my weekend, and it's gonna be, next week's gonna be a really long week for me. My boss is on vacation, so basically it's gonna be like 3 of us trying to run the whole thing with our little part-timer in there here and now. I watched 2.5 seasons of Scrubs, so I'm kind of on like a Scrubs just freak out basically. I watched 4, 5, and 6, and then I forgot that I got this in the mail, and it kind of makes me laugh. And hopefully I'll see Wall of Weird and Toddler 00 and Songs from a Hat. I know at least Songs from a Hat will post today, so that's kind of exciting. I'm not really name dropping, it just sounds like it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Sorry for the hair. I don't know if you can actually read the shirt, but it's really inappropriate and completely uncalled for, but it's fun anyway. So, hope you have a great day. Thanks.